Come have fun with us and don't forget to subscribe.
What's up everybody, I'm Rick.
And I'm Anna.
And welcome to our reaction to Naruto Shippuden episode 263.
Welcome.
Anna?
Yes.
Your first time watching Naruto, and last time you saw the beginning of the confrontation.
Right.
Fighting is already happening.
It's already begun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which you didn't think would come so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I thought there would be more, and like the anticipation would be built, you know.
It's been built, you know.
It's been built, yeah. That's true.
I
thought there would be more. I thought there would be more, but I mean, I'm not surprised. And so far, this is like the first encounter. It's not happening all at once. So I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a while since war was declared, right? So they've been building to that since then. And the confrontation here is, you know, some of our good old friend Reanimated, Deidara, Sasori, but also
it's a new character that we haven't actually seen. I mean, we've seen him in flashbacks.
We've heard of him, you know, Sai's brother.
Yeah, exactly.
And so, yeah, it's interesting. These matchups are already happening, you know, people who knew each other. Even the Sasori and Kankuro confrontation is kind of a matchup of people who have a history.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So let us keep on watching and see what happens in this episode.
Right, this too. I forgot.
I guess.
Is that okay?
Technically.
Is that what you wanted?
He is literally a puppet, right? Controlled by someone else.
Yeah. Oh, yes. The
puppetry,
master puppets.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, the book.
It's a horrible thing to do, huh?
Yeah.
You can never be Sasuke.
I guess.
But yeah, doesn't die even with that, you know. Oh, he's already dead.
This is sad. Not really.
Don't act like you're an artist just because you can draw.
Right.
And we have a lot of artists on this battlefield. Sai's upset.
He's angry. It's the first time I'm seeing him showing so many emotions.
Right.
Oh.
The drawing.
Oh, wow.
He's mad.
He's upset. Oh, you don't get to do anything.
They know your weakness.
That was quick. It's so sad also, like, Shin, he died and he finally thought
he was free.
Yeah, and now he's being brought like this.
Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's nothing.
So they didn't know.
That they'd have to fight.
Yeah.
Look, you knew how to smile before.
Yeah. Is that the notebook? He will draw into it.
It's a sketchbook.
Yeah, a sketchbook, right.
He's so happy with it. Look at this. Pictures of you and me. And that's what he did.
Yeah.
絵本にしようと思うんだ。
これからお前たち二人で生き残りをかけ殺し合いをし
And my question here is, why would you listen to him?
You've always listened to him.
I guess.
て根の宿命だ。もし
It's not their fate.
二人が生きている
It's something you made up.
二人して山を降りようとしたとき、その時はお前たち二人との
Also, that's another reason why you listen. If you don't do it, you both die.
Yeah. But I mean, to be fair, I take my chances.
なら、俺がお前を殺す。
Oh.
兄さん。本気だの。
He's sick. No. This is sad.
生き残るのは
Right, if he was faking, Sai would have been dead at that moment.
Yeah.
調べたさ。
So I'm curious if he wasn't dying, what would he have done?
このことは団蔵様も知らない。根の最終テストが
Oh, he knew from the beginning.
知っていた。だからこの日まで。兄さん。
So he knew from the beginning that he would do that, but my question still stands. If he wasn't dying, what would he have done?
心を殺せ。でなきゃいつかお前は任務に押しつぶされる。
Not a good advice, don't kill your emotion.
Yeah, no.
俺の分まで生きろ。
Now he has to read a bunch of books to learn
Right.
emotions again.
自分くらい泣くな。心を殺せって言ってるだろう。
But also he has to kill his emotions. Because otherwise Danzo wouldn't believe it.
That he killed Shin, yeah.
Yeah.
そうか。それが今のお前。
That's your name now.
What was
Right.
his name before? There it is.
そうはならない。
Oh,
兄さん、
what's happening?
完成したんだな。
It's the drawing,
He saw
look!
it.
お前の絵が俺の魂の縛りを解いてくれたみたいだ。
Does that work? How does that work?
サイ、お前の名前を呼んでくれる仲間。ありがとう。
There you go. You look
Confused?
perplexed, yeah?
I am confused. How? I don't know.
糸の手応えがない。
That was a good fight. That was a
It
nice
was a
fight.
good fight, yeah.
One of Sakura's better moments.
Yeah.
It's funny because the two of them have been resurrected, huh? Chio also.
Yeah. But back then they fought against each other. Yeah, I remember this.
The 100 puppets.
Yeah.
百鬼の総演。
あんたの強さはそこに魂があったからだ。悪物を操る一流の忍びだった。誰かに操られるようなゲスじゃなかったはずだぜ。
It's like, I respected you, man.
Yeah.
兜は確か。
Good or evil, you were your own man before.
なのに今じゃあんたが操られるなんて。
That's true, yeah.
おしまいじゃん。同じサソリを操っているなら、なおさら本物を操る傀儡忍者としてよ。
That's an interesting,
yeah.
yeah.
技術。そして作った傀儡は朽ちることのないに宿る魂を受け継ぐ。後世の創演者がいてこそな。
Okay.
それこそ俺の望んだ芸術の形か。
That's what he wanted, to be
Yeah.
immortal.
奴らの口車に乗せられてんじゃねえぞ。
Okay, so is this how they defeat them?
輝き、芸術は爆発だ。
Deidara, calm down, my man.
Yeah.
作ったものの魂が宿る 母の区別もお前に託す。そしてお前が死ぬ時はさらに次の者に託す。
That was so sad.
That
All
was-
these puppets
yeah.
of his parents. Yeah.
もちろん分かってる。
Right. I forgot this jutsu requires some said dead body.
カブトが術を解いたんじゃねえかな。
No, I didn't
Yeah,
release it.
そうではなさそうだ。
This one's still fighting back.
うるさいのがまだいる。
The loud one is still there.
天性とかいう術にも穴があったみてえじゃん。人の気持ちをそんな簡単に縛りきれるもんじゃねえだろ。
Interesting.
これからじゃん。
Right, this was also happening. So many things happening at
At
once.
the same time, yeah.
Yeah.
どうした？
いや、なんでもない。これで大体の感じは分かった。
It's like, no, nothing's happening. Don't
Yeah,
worry
that
about
is-
it.
yeah, but he can feel that the two are gone.
僕は身を隠し術のため集中する。
この女を導いたな。カブトめ。
Yeah.
こっちと連合軍の共倒れを狙う。
Can you trust this snake?
そうはいかんぞ。利用するのはこちらだ。
Spitting.
You say that, but
It seems to be a common thing, and people are always like, oh no, I'm the one actually using you.
yeah, I'm the one in control.
Yeah. But he seems to be saying that Kabuto's trying to pit, the Alliance and Akatsuki against each other.
I mean, don't have to try hard to do that. They're already against each
They
other.
were already against each other, yeah.
Yeah.
So, the big element of this episode, of course, that confused you there, they managed to get two of them to just move on past.
So is that it? That's interesting. I mean, we didn't get to see anything like that in the first time we saw this Reanimation jutsu when Orochimaru did it.
Mm-hmm.
Just because the battle didn't go like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was this also part of? Was this always part of the, or like a flaw of this jutsu? Is this the way to undo it, to free the soul?
Yeah,
Interesting.
Kankuro was
And
saying
then-
it's hard to control emotions,
Yeah.
right?
And then what happens if the person that you're trying to reanimate is at peace?
Mm.
You know?
Oh, what do they do to stop them? To
Yeah.
stop that person?
Or not that, but like if the soul is at peace, then can you do the jutsu?
Mm.
You know?
Well, he's
don't-
letting them have their individuality and emotion. He could take that
Right.
away.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. So he betted on that being to his advantage, but it turns out it's the only way to defeat them.
What do you think of that way, though? Because you look kind of like you're questioning it.
No, like I feel like to say that emotions free their soul, their
The soul is
spirit,
moving
yeah,
on.
it's not as much in line with the concept of this anime.
What do you mean?
You know, about like the way they use jutsu and chakra and all of that. You know what I mean? It seems like it's from another realm. So it's I don't know. I mean, it feels like I have to accept it. I'll accept it. Okay. Like they say that's how it is, so that's how it is. But it doesn't seem to be in line with the world, the way the world works in general.
This is more of a mystical element of when the soul is at
Yeah.
peace, it moves on.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of something like
exactly.
that.
Yeah.
Mm.
So okay. If I think about it, actually, we did have elements of this introduced before, like when Kakashi died. That was similar-ish, because
He talked to his father.
Yeah,
and,
it was his
yeah.
soul, and he talked to his father. He was about to pass, but okay, I can accept it. But I feel like I need to be convinced. Like it's not one of those things that like it happens and you're like, oh yes,
That's
of course,
logical,
That's how
yeah.
they do it. Yeah, you know what I mean?
But it doesn't contradict anything, but
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hmm.
exactly. Well, okay, I see.
It's an interesting way. Do you think, maybe that's where you're feeling a bit ticked off or perplexed. Do you think it's a cop out. You know, so they made that jutsu so powerful, and then you're like, oh my, how are they
yeah.
gonna succeed in
Yes.
defeating the? And then there's this flaw that like you hadn't heard about before.
Exactly. Yeah. That's exactly how it feels.
Okay.
You know. Also, they figured it out pretty quickly.
Well, they didn't figure it out, right? They just
Well, it just happened,
it
but
happened.
it helped them figure out pretty quickly. I thought, yeah, I don't know, everything that's happening, like it's happening so fast because everything that I'm seeing already, I thought it would be longer before we get to that. You know, I thought it would be longer before we actually have combat. You know, and I thought it would be longer before I hadn't even started thinking about, oh, how are we gonna defeat these? Like I thought I would see some fights where, you know, there's no clear winner or loser and they just have to go get away. And then it would make you think like, oh my god, how are they gonna do this? How are they gonna win? But like, it was pretty quick.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see how things evolve, right? There's
Yeah.
still more than 200 episodes left,
Yeah.
so you know it feels quick, but we have a lot to watch still, and we shall watch it on this channel. If you guys want to be there for those reactions, we invite you to
Subscribe to this channel, the button is down below.
like this video if you did, comment in the comment section below, and
Have a nice
nice
day.
day.